I, 29 male, am sitting in a bar with the most unlikely drinking buddy, my girlfriend's ex. Well, ex-girlfriend now. But let me start from the beginning. Been with Mira, 27, for about 10 months. She's a project manager at a tech startup. I'm an accountant. Met through a dating app. Hit it off immediately. She was beautiful, funny, ambitious. Told me early on about her ex, Dominic, who she dated for 3 years. Said it ended badly. He was possessive and couldn't let go. Red flag I ignored. She mentioned him a lot for someone who was supposedly over it. Last Thursday, we're watching Netflix at my place. Her phone buzzes on the coffee table. Screen lights up. Text preview shows Dom's smiling face with horns saying, "Can't wait for tomorrow night, babe." My stomach dropped. She grabbed the phone quickly, but I'd already seen it. Me, who's Dom? Mira. Just a co-worker. We have a project deadline. Me. Thought your ex was named Dominic? Her face did this thing where she was calculating her response. Mira. Okay, yes, it's Dominic. But it's not what you think. Me. Then what is it? Mira. He won't leave me alone. He keeps texting me about getting back together. I only respond to tell him to stop. Me. The text said tomorrow night, babe. Mira. He's delusional. I told him I have a boyfriend, but he doesn't listen. You know how exes can be. Me. Show me the conversation. That's what she went nuclear. Mira. Are you serious right now? You want to invade my privacy because you're insecure? This is exactly what Dominic used to do. I can't believe you don't trust me. Started crying. Full waterworks. Talking about how she can't go through this again and how jealousy destroyed her last relationship. Me. I'm not being jealous. You got a flirty text from your ex. Mira. It's not flirty. He's harassing me. And instead of supporting me, you're acting like I'm cheating? You're being incredibly insecure right now. She stormed out, slammed the door, left me feeling like maybe I was overreacting. But something felt off. The emoji, the babe, the way she grabbed that phone. Friday morning, she texted like nothing happened. Good morning. Sorry about last night. Your jealousy triggered my trauma from Dominic. Let's talk tonight. Love you, 2 hearts. I replied, you're right. I was being insecure. Let's talk later. But instead of waiting for tonight, I did something that would change everything. I looked up Dominic on LinkedIn. Wasn't hard to find, same industry, connected through mutual contacts. His profile was professional, normal, not the stalker vibe she described. Sent him a message. Hey man, this is awkward, but I'm dating Mira. She says you won't stop contacting her. Can we talk? I'd rather handle this man to man than get authorities involved. Figured if he was actually harassing her, I'd either scare him off or get evidence. If not, well, I'd know that too. He responded within an hour. What? I'm not harassing anyone. Mira and I are working things out. Who are you? My blood went cold. Working things out. We agreed to meet Saturday afternoon at a sports bar. Public place, neutral ground. I told Mira I was going to help my buddy move. She was weirdly okay with it. Said she had errands anyway. Saturday, 2 p.m. I'm sitting across from Dominic. Decent-looking guy, software engineer, seems normal. We're both confused. Me. So, you're texting Mira? Dom. Yeah. We text every day. We're basically back together, just taking it slow. Me. I've been dating her for 10 months. His face went white. We stared at each other. Then, almost at the same time, we pulled out our phones. I showed him photos of us from last week. Vacation pics from 2 months ago. Her stuff in my apartment. He showed me their text conversations. Daily good morning messages. I love yous. Plans for tomorrow night, which was that night. She was supposed to come to his place for dinner. But here's the kicker. In his phone, I wasn't her boyfriend. I was her creepy co-worker who won't take a hint. Dom. She said you were obsessed with her. That you show up at her apartment uninvited. Me. She told me you were the obsessed ex who wouldn't leave her alone. We compared notes. The lies were extensive. She told him she lived alone. She had a drawer at my place. She told me she blocked him months ago. They never stopped talking. She told him I was stalking her. We literally went on a couple's vacation. She told me he was threatening her. He was planning their future. She spent Valentine's Day with me. Told him she was sick. She spent his birthday with him. Told me she had a work trip. The conversation got weird. We weren't angry at each other. We were both just processing. Dom. She said you cornered her in the parking garage last week. Me. Last week we were at our company happy hour. Together. Posted photos and everything. I showed him her Instagram. Public profile. Full of us together. He wasn't following it. Dom. She said she had to keep her social media private because of you. We ordered another round. Then another. By the fourth beer, we were showing each other everything. Texts, photos, receipts. The pattern was clear. She'd spend weekends with me, weeknights with him. When she was with me, he was the crazy ex. When with him, I was the obsessed coworker. She was getting double the attention, double the dates, double the gifts, double everything. Dom, what do we do? Me, whatever we do it together. She played us both. We made a plan. Simple, but effective. That night, she was supposed to go to his place at 8 p.m. I knew because he showed me the texts. Meanwhile, she told me she was having a girls' night with her sister. At 7:45 p.m., I texted her, "Hope you have fun at Dom's tonight." Face blowing a kiss. At 7:46 p.m., Dom texted her, "Excited to finally meet your stalker coworker. I invited him for dinner too." Her phone must have exploded. 20 missed calls to me, 15 to him. Frantic texts. To me, "Baby, what are you talking about? I'm with my sister." To him, "Why would you invite him? He's dangerous." To me, "Someone must have told you lies." To him, "Cancel dinner. I'll explain everything." We didn't respond. We were back at the bar, phones on the table, watching the panic unfold in real time. 8:30 p.m. She shows up at my apartment, banging on the door. I'm not there, obviously. My roommate texts me, "Your girl is here losing her mind. Should I call the cops?" Me, "Just tell her I'm out. Don't say where." 9 p.m. She's at Dom's place. He's not answering. His roommate is briefed and tells her Dom went out. The text kept coming. "This is all a misunderstanding. Let me explain. You're both being ridiculous. Fine, be immature. I can't believe you're doing this to me. After everything I've done for you both." That last one made us laugh. The entitlement was incredible. Update 1. The meltdown has been spectacular. Sunday morning, Mira went into full damage control mode. Showed up at my apartment at 7 a.m. My roommate let her in, traitor, but whatever. I was expecting tears and apologies. Instead, I got pure rage. Mira, "How dare you contact Dominic behind my back?" Me, "How dare I? You've been dating both of us." Mira, "I wasn't dating him. I was trying to let him down easy. He's fragile." Me, "Let him down easy by making dinner plans and saying I love you." Mira, "You don't understand. He threatens to hurt himself when I try to leave. I'm protecting him." Me, "Funny, he seems pretty stable for a guy who had no idea I existed." She switched tactics. Tears now. Mira, "Okay, yes, I made mistakes, but only because I care about both of you so much. I didn't want to hurt anyone." Me, "So you lied to everyone instead?" Mira, "It's not lying. It's managing difficult situations. You wouldn't understand. Men never do." The audacity. She really stood there, in my apartment, after getting caught dating 2 people, and made herself a victim. Me, "You need to leave." Mira, "We're not done talking." Me, "We are." "Your key." Mira, "What?" Me, "Your apartment key. Give it back." She threw it at me. "This is exactly why I needed Dom as backup. You're showing your true colors." Backup? She really said backup. After she left, I checked my phone. 47 messages from various angles. Her sister, Myra's devastated. "Can't you just talk to her?" Her best friend, "You're really going to throw away what you have over a misunderstanding?" Her mom, "I thought you were better than this." Her mom, she got her mother involved. Meanwhile, Dom was getting similar treatment. We were texting each other screenshots. Her story kept changing depending on who she was talking to. To her sister, "They're both overreacting to innocent friendships." To her friend, "I was trying to choose between them." To her mom, "They ganged up on me like bullies." Monday brought new levels of entitlement. She showed up at my work. Security called up. "Mr. Harrison, there's a Mirachin here saying she's your girlfriend." Me, "Ex-girlfriend." "I'll come down." Met her in the lobby. She was dressed like she was going to job interview. Full professional mode. Mira, "We need to resolve this like adults." Me, agreed. "You lied to multiple people for months. We're done. Resolution achieved." Mira, "You're being emotional." Let's look at this logically. I provide value to your life. You provide value to mine. Why throw that away over technicalities? Me? Technicalities? You mean your other boyfriend? Mira, see? You're focused on labels. Dom and I have history. You and I have a future. Why can't both be true? Security started watching us closer. I kept my voice low. Me, please leave. Don't come to my workplace again. Mira, I'll leave when we've solved this. I'm solution-oriented, remember? It's why you fell for me. Me, security, please escort her out. As I walk her out, she yelled, "You'll regret this. I was the best thing in your pathetic life." But Tuesday was when it got interesting. Dom texts me, "Dude, you need to see this." Send me screenshots from a dating app. Myra's profile, active within the last 24 hours. Bio, recently single after escaping a toxic situation. Looking for someone mature who understands that love isn't possession. CEO of my own life. Nail polish. The photos included. Pictures from our vacation, cropped me out. The dress I bought her for her birthday. A selfie in Dom's apartment, recognized as painting in the background. We did some digging. Found her on 3 different apps. Different bios for each. Bumble, sapiosexual, seeking intellectual connection. Just ended a controlling relationship. Hinge, dog mom looking for adventure partner. No jealous types. Tinder, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve my best. 6 foot plus only. She didn't have a dog. She was allergic to dogs. But here's where her entitlement truly peaked. Wednesday afternoon, I get a Venmo request. From Mira. For $847. Description, half of couples therapy sessions you committed to. I texted Dom. Did you get a Venmo request? Dom. Yeah, $623 for emotional labor and time invested. Did she send you an invoice too? Me. Basically. We didn't pay, obviously. But she wasn't done. Thursday, I woke up to an email. Subject line, formal demand for compensation. Ethan, this serves as formal notice that you owe me compensation for the following. 1. Emotional labor. 10 months x $500 per month equals $5,000. 2. Career coaching provided. 15 hours x $200 per hour equals $3,000. 3. Relationship consulting. Invaluable, but I'll accept $2,000. 4. Half of planned couples therapy. $847. 5. Trip cancellation fees for our future plans. $1,200. Total, $12,047. I provided girlfriend services expecting a future return on investment. Your breach of our implicit contract has caused me financial and emotional damages. Payment expected within 30 days. Mira. I forwarded it to Dom. He called me immediately, laughing so hard he could barely talk. Dom. She sent me one too. Mine's for $15,000 because we dated longer. Me. Girlfriend services? Is she serious? Dom. Mine includes physical fitness motivation because she sometimes went to the gym with me. We decided to respond. Separately but coordinated. My response. Mira. Invoice rejected. Please find attached my counter invoice for acting services pretending to be exclusive $10,000. Creative writing. All those lies $5,000. Transportation costs. Driving to dates you had with Dom $500. Therapy I'll need $2,000. Total $17,500. You owe me $5,453. Ethan. Dom went harder. Mira. Charging for girlfriend experience? That's a business. Business requires business license, tax ID, reported income. Forwarding your invoice to IRS tip line. Good luck. Dominic. Radio silence after that. For about 12 hours. Then came a nuclear option. Final update. Friday morning, Myra's friend Layla reached out. Not to harass, to warn me. Layla. Hey, I know we're not close, but heads up. Myra's planning something. She's been drafting posts about you and Dom being abusive. Wants to control the narrative. Thought you should know. What she did was messed up. Appreciated the heads up. Dom and I have been expecting something like this. We prepared. Saturday, the posts went live. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. LinkedIn. It's time I spoke my truth. I've been the victim of coordinated harassment by two men who couldn't accept my independence. They stalked me, compared notes about my private life, and tried to control my every move. This is what modern abuse looks like. She tagged our employers, tagged random women's advocacy groups, used hashtags like hashtag #MeToo and hashtag coercive control. But Mira made a crucial mistake. She included screenshots of our harassment, which were just us asking for our stuff back and rejecting her invoices. One screenshot showed her Venmo request. Another showed part of her girlfriend services invoice. She thought they made us look bad. They did not. The comments started supportive, but turned quickly. Wait, you charged them for being their girlfriend. Did you just admit to dating both of them? This isn't abuse. This is consequences. Ma'am, you sent them invoices? Then Layla dropped the bomb, commented with receipts. Screenshots of Mira bragging about dating both guys. Texts where Mira called it playing the field smartly. Messages planning how to keep them separate. Mira literally saying, "Men are so easy to manage if you know their weaknesses." The narrative crumbled in real time. But Mira doubled down, posted a follow-up about how women can't even run a business without being attacked. Business? Did she just call dating a business? That's when the IRS tip actually mattered. See, Dom wasn't joking about reporting her. And when someone publicly admits to running an unreported girlfriend business while sending invoices, by Monday, she deleted everything. But the internet is forever. Tuesday, I got a text from an unknown number. "This is Myra's dad. Please stop harassing my daughter. She's very upset." I responded, "I haven't contacted her since she left my apartment. She's the one posting about me online." "Dad, she's just a young woman trying to figure out life. Can't you be the bigger person?" "Me, she sent me an invoice for $12,000 for girlfriend services. Your daughter commercialized relationships." "Dad, she what?" I sent him the invoice. He didn't respond. Wednesday brought the final the final satisfaction. A mutual friend ran into Mira at a coffee shop. She was on a date with a third guy, someone she'd apparently been talking to the whole time as a backup plan. This guy looked up from his phone and said, "Are you the girl who charges for girlfriend services?" He'd Googled her, found the cached posts, read the comments, saw the invoices. He left, just stood up and walked out. Mira tried to run after him, explaining it was taken out of context. Ran right into Dom and his new girlfriend walking in. The friend said Mira just stood there, frozen, as Dom politely said, "Hey, Mira," and walked past like she was any other stranger. The entitlement broke. Right there in public. She started crying. Not manipulation tears, real tears. The kind when you realize you've burned every bridge with your own matches. As of today, she's still single, shocking. Still sending invoices to random exes. Found out we weren't the first. Started a blog about monetizing emotional labor with 0 followers. Posted about becoming a relationship consultant, no clients. Currently threatening to sue Layla for trade secret violations. What trade? Dom and I still grab beers occasionally. Weird friendship, but we bonded over mutual deception. He's dating someone new who thinks the whole story is hilarious. I'm taking a break from dating, but feeling good about dodging that bullet. Last week, Mira sent one final text to both of us in a group chat. "I hope you're both happy. You destroyed a woman who loved you both equally." Dom responded, "That's the problem. I just sent a Venmo request for $25,000 labeled trauma from dating a narcissist." She blocked us both. Finally, the end. P.S. To everyone asking, no, she never got her stuff back. Dom had one of her hoodies. I had some books. We donated them. Figured charity could use them more than someone who invoices for love.